Hey, everyone, what's going on? Moray Josiah from the Spirit of Yah. I decided to go live while it was on my brain right now. I want to talk real briefly regarding the new movie. What's new now? I'm doing this video about 4 days before it comes out this weekend. In regarding the Woman King. I don't know if a lot of you are aware of this movie. Hopefully, you have seen the trailers. This movie looks action packed. Okay, we absolutely love and support Queen Viola Davis because she is a good, very, very good actress. Um, but the thing is that I want to just send out sort of an alert in regarding, hey, what's going on, Key Prosper? Glad to see you on. Um, yeah, I'm just talking about the movie The Woman King. Um, Again, the trailers to that movie look phenomenal, especially the trailers where I've seen them train for the movie. But the thing is this, okay? Far be it for me to kick dirt on any endeavors that we try to present to our brothers and sisters, but it is very imperative that before we go all in and enjoying these things that they bring to our attention, things that we supposed to automatically enjoy because we are a part of it, we should be mindful of the truth and the facts behind things like this, okay? Like a few years ago, okay, when Black Panther came out, and I did a video just like this when Black Panther came out. Um, I was showing how hyped I was about the movie. I put on some Black Panther gear and I went to see the movie. But then I was taken aback at a lot of things that was in the movie that the average person just for some reason, just totally disregarded. Okay. A lot of us came out of that movie talking about, um, Wakanda Forever, doing the Wakanda Forever symbol with our arms crossed and all that. But there are some things in that movie, as great as the movie was. I'm talking about from the theater quality, you know, flick and everything. Um, there's some things I just think that we as a people should have been mindful of about that movie. And I'm just saying, using this as an example as I get into the Woman King movie. Okay, um, first and foremost, the movie depicted the nation of Wakanda as people that did not like us. They had absolutely no respect for us throughout that entire movie. Now, some people say, yeah, but at the end, T'Challa tried to, do some good things toward us as a people, whatever. You know what? Our slave masters, Gentiles, that some of them do the exact same thing. Throw out certain um, philanthropic things toward us to make it seem like they're on our side, everything. But spiritually speaking, they see us the way that they see us, okay? Because you can help somebody out all you want to, but then even in that help that you're giving them, you're still showing yourself as far superior than them, and they are beneath you and under you. So that little token that the movie showed at the end has nothing to do with the way of how these people as Wakandans felt about us, okay? They totally did not respect us, okay? And whereas the movie tried to show Killmonger, who absolutely was a part of our community as depicted in the movie, and even his dad was who they showed him living in Oakland. He was doing his part to try to help us out as a people, but didn't get no support from T'Chaka or any other Wakandans for that matter. Okay, but I'm just saying that to say, and it's a little bit more to it than that. I'm not even going to talk about the Egyptology aspect of the Wakandans and how they worship a pagan Black Panther deity named Bast. Or and that this is not something that Marvel created. This is an actual Egyptian Black Panther deity that they even use his name in the movie, and how the what's his name the they call him Ape Man, but they didn't call him Ape Man in the movie. What's my man name? I forgot. The one he fought against that was the leader of the Jabari tribe. They worship the Hindu monkey god, and he called his name out and everything. You know, so the thing is that a lot of that flew over most of our heads as we enjoyed the movie Black Panther. Okay, but back to the Woman King. Back to the Woman King. The Woman King talks about this female army that defended their nation. The name of the nation is called the Homie, Dahomey. The Homie is was in present day Benin, okay, which is on the west coast. They might consider that the slave coast or the gold coast or whatever. You know, it's like right there by Nigeria and Ghana and whatever. The homies' economy was based on the slave trade. This black nation, and now we're not talking about fictional, we're talking about the actual nation that these women warriors defended, was a nation that captured us and made money off of our enslavement. Okay, now I'm not sure if this movie gonna show any of that, if it's gonna depict any of that, because on this side it looks like they're gonna try to make it seem like we should be rooting for these women and cheering them on and appreciating this beautiful black nation over there and seeing them fight against European colonizers that's there and everything. See, again, when you don't have any knowledge and understanding, certain visuals attaches to us, and then we just get sold on what it is that our eyes see. But if you don't do study and research to understand what the enemy does and trying to get us to, I don't know, it's almost like they insult our intelligence when they bring things like that to us, and we supposed to just be all 100% gung ho for it, okay? So anyway, I'm just saying that we need to do our research and study concerning what the homie is, who they were, even at the time when this woman army existed, and what they did in terms of bringing us into this captivity that we're in right now. Okay, just because somebody's black does not make them a part of us. See, our original enemies look just like us. Okay, if you study and research Psalms 83, which is a heavy study, I mean, it's a deep study. Again, you got to read past. You got to read it slowly to understand what you're reading. But anyway, Psalms 83 talks about a confederate of nations that was against Israel. Okay, these confederate nations were nations of melanated people. Okay, there was not a European listed in the original confederacy that's listed in Psalms 83. Just understand that. Understand what Psalms 83 is talking about. It's talking about a group of nations that came together with one consent. And the one consent was that they would destroy the nation of Yashrael or Israel, that we would cease to exist as a nation. And because of our wickedness, our ancestors' wickedness, the Father took his protection away from us and allowed the enemy to do just what it set out to do. And then when you read Joel 3rd chapter tells us that the same confederacy of nations which was led by Edom, the same confederacy of nations sold us to the Gentiles, to the Greeks, that they might remove us far from our border. Okay? So these melanated nations of Hamitic and Shemitic nations, they couldn't sell us far from our border. Even Edom could not sell us far from our border or take us far from our border. They had to sell us to the Europeans, Japhet, the Greeks, the Spaniards, the English. They were the ones that removed us far from our border. Not Edom, not Ishmael, not Moab, not those nations that are part of the original Confederacy. But again, even in reading scriptures, you have to read scriptures from historical context to understand what you are reading. Okay. Nevertheless, I thought I would take this time out to give my people and whoever have an ear to hear the heads up in regarding the woman king. And then everything is all good. No, don't limit yourself to that. Do some research and find out what this nation was and who they were, so that you won't walk into a movie blinded by the light, as the song says. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to take that time to just share just a little bit with you, and I hope you guys continue. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I apologize. I couldn't see all of my chat. Chat. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Anyway, it comes out again this weekend, and I hope you guys continue to have a blessed day. Shalom.